Ready to run counter to the suggestions of the classic Dale Carnegie book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and evidently unsatisfied with angering millions by blocking a young mom from getting her baby to a London hospital, the radical climate cult group Just Stop Oil appears to be planning massively disruptive protests in England this fall. Get ready, everybody, for the grandstanding and gangland groupthink that is going to get even more goofy. Hi, everyone. I'm Gardner Goldsmith for MRC-TV. The Daily Mail UK reports that the anti-oil, climate fear-mongering protesters of Just Stop Oil intend to trespass onto Premier League soccer match grounds and glue or zip tie themselves to goalposts during some of the biggest sporting events of the year, which undoubtedly will bring many people over to their cause and inspire many to dutifully agree with their unsupported climate fear propaganda. And it gets better. Quote, protesters from the radical eco group are also planning to descend on the Capitol and bring city streets to a standstill for 3 weeks from October 29th. The group claims that police and courts will be overwhelmed if more than 3,000 Just Stop Oil supporters are arrested for blocking roads during the demonstrations. Just Stop Oil's latest plot follows 13 weeks of relentless, slow march protests and high-profile disruptions throughout June and July. MRCTV recently reported on the troubling and inhuman display of Just Stop Oil radicals slow walking on a road headed to London as a young lady emerged from the passenger side of a car to tell them she was trying to get her infant baby to the hospital. The radicals, they didn't change their behavior, which is a telling display of the greater good mentality many of the cultists embrace, that callous, individual-defying mindset that sees many, if not most, collectivists deny the integrity, rights, and importance of the individual in favor of some abstract greatest good for the greatest number utilitarianism that sees them define that which is good and what number gets to be the focus of their beneficence. They deny truth. They deny morality. They deny the bedrock reality of individuals being the ones who have to determine what they think is beneficial to their lives and then be able to express their values through market purchases and choices. Instead, they want to cause problems for people. They even want to put lives at risk. And as noted at MRC-TV in our coverage of that poor mom, many politicians and so-called urban planners do the same in more subtle, bureaucratic ways. They might not brazenly glue themselves to goalposts or interrupt road traffic with their own bodies, but they will reorganize road traffic. They'll change road patterns, they'll close lanes and enact what they call road diets and impose all kinds of burdens on industries, even those that make light bulbs, to reshape the world according to their own preferred pattern. And of course, our lives suffer because of it. Like the politicians, the climate radicals will not stop. But the politicians and their bureaucratic acolytes hide their radicalism behind official regulations and rules that they keep expanding, and which many people blithely accept. Yeah, it's pretty sad. As it is with many who actually see how ludicrous the climate radicals are when they glue themselves to Porsche showroom floors, well, so too can it be for citizens seeing the government moves, as they see the government only operates through blocking our own choices in the marketplace and telling us how to live. Watch those on the streets and consider they're the face of the bureaucratic enemy coming after us all. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe, and please follow us on Twitter. You can always find the group at mrctv.org, mrctv.org. If you're on Rumble, please tell other folks to head over there because they don't censor us if they're watching the videos. And again, share the videos far and wide. And if you're on YouTube, well, thank you for being there and supporting us. And yes, do beware because sometimes people subscribe and all of a sudden they're unsubscribed. It's crazy. It's so bizarre. You can also find us on TikTok and Instagram. Remember the Facebook page. And if you go to MRCTV.org, please consider visiting the MRC Store where you can get great items that support the Media Research Center or offer a direct donation to the Media Research Center in its 36th year of fighting media bias. You can also find me on Gab at Gardner Goldsmith, and on Twitter I'm at Gard Goldsmith. For MRC TV, I'm Gardner Goldsmith.